everybody. I'm here to give you your full moon in Aquarius reading, which is happening on the 3rd of August, 2020. Yes! Alrighty then, if you're new here, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot, and I do tarot readings. How this works, I'm going to go ahead and give you a tarot reading, and I will be throwing in some oracle and body positive affirmation readings in here as well, so make sure you stick around for the entire video. Please note that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, and all that fun hoopla. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below, there's a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So with this full moon in Aquarius, there's going to be emotions that you're going to feel very complicated because, of course, in Aquarius, you want to kind of detach. Well, it's like, what's it like to be a human? What's it like to be a human, right? And you're going to be craving emotional freedom. And 1, 2, 3, you're going to be wanting to just ignore the fear and the anger and the jealousy and the doubts and the resentment. Just let go of that and just surround yourself with people that love and care about you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. The deck I'm using is going to be Infinite Tarot. So let's go ahead and start throwing cards down for your full moon in Aquarius. So I do have the Emperor card here. I also have the Messenger reverse with Reboot reverse, Magician, one more card, and Infamum reverse. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you, it is going to be Protection reverse, okay? So because you may be doing something toxic, or the universe, your friends, your family, it feels like a message continues to try to convey to you, and you may want to, and you may be ignoring it, just putting the issues aside, and because of it, now it kind of feels like it's kind of blown up in your face. So right now, it feels like your friends, your family, even your ancestors, it feels like the universe does not have your back, you know, and in some aspects, and I know I've said this a few times in my life, and it's a great quote from Hamilton too, my life is a parody of a tragedy, and that's the vibe that I'm getting, because this is a hard karmic lesson that you have to learn here. Now, the Emperor card, this is going to be an Aries vibe, okay? This is about gaining your self-confidence, getting your mojo back, and having structure, having control, and you thriving because you are a strong, independent individual. And this individual stands on top. They snatch crowns from other, like this person, like they hold their own crown, like nobody can snatch their crown. Nobody can go ahead and take their bag or steal their bag from them, right? This is somebody that has control over themselves and the situation, and this person is fair but diplomatic, but they know when to go to battle, and they will win and succeed at everything that they do. Now, Messenger reverse, okay, there's going to be some sort of news. This is like my page card. So you're going to be receiving some shit news, okay? And this is all how you perceive things, and this is all about how you react to these news, okay? And this is, you're going to be receiving some bad news. This is not going to showcase your best ability, okay? And the reason why you're hearing this bad news is because you are refusing to change the patterns, because you continue to do the same shit, you're continuing to do the same cycle, and you're just trying to label it as a different way. It's kind of like how Jeffree Star continues to say that he's changed and he's evolved, and, you know, to hold him account, you know, please hold him accountable. But we all know that he does not do that, all right? This is the vibe that I'm getting. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is somebody else that you're dealing with, where you could be in a relationship and you are trying to fix the issues involved in a relationship, but the other person doesn't want to do the work. It just feels like you are trying to do the same shit and you're getting the same results. And then you're getting frustrated because you're just like, it's the same result. Because you're unwilling to change, you're unwilling to fix the problem. And you really need to do some deep shadow work. You really need to, if you want to be on top, part of being on top is knowing to be humble and knowing to hold yourself accountable and calling yourself out on it. So you're tired of the same shit, okay? Because you're tired of receiving the same damn news and having you continue to be in this cycle. You're in this repetition, all right? It's kind of like that Green Day song, Redundant. That's really what this is. You know, that's like that song is on repeat for you. And you're wondering how come you're stuck in the same shitty job. You're wondering how come you're stuck in the same shitty relationship, or you have failed relationships or connections that you have with people, whether if it's sexual intimacy or just intimacy, just, you know, trying to have friends or connections. You know, you're wondering how these things are floundering around you, but you're unwilling to change or evolve or do anything about the problem. You're just hoping the problem will just go away without putting any work into it. And that's not how that works. So you want to be the emperor. You want to be the magician. You want to be independent. You want to be thriving. You want people to mirror you. You want people to be you. You want people to love, like, fuck you. You want clout. You want recognition. You want to be a celebrity, okay? This reminds me of like one of those celebrities that continue to be like a train wreck, you know, and then they wonder how come that nobody will hire them, you know, because they are just a fuck up, like they can't, it is that type of vibe. Like this person is like, they believe they're a diva, but like, it's kind of like one of those people that go out of their way to try to show off how wealthy they are with how, like, with their, like the watches, the jewelry they wear, and like the tracksuits or the clothing, the vehicles that they drive, but they're overdraft like so many times in their account, or like they live off their credit cards, you know, but they want to give the illusion that they're wealthy. This is like the vibe that I'm getting. It's like somebody is trying to give off the impression, giving off a false image. This is like a false idol. This is like you grew up with some sort of celebrity or icon, somebody that you really looked up to, and then the news break and you find out they're in a really terrible scandal, or you find out they're a really terrible person. I mean, they have like a real bad history. And I'm just going to leave that very vague. You could take it as will. You could apply that to pretty much any shady celebrity as you will. Right? And then afterwards, it's kind of like you can't even look at that person the same way, and you feel disappointed, and especially if it's like a childhood, like you grew up watching this person and to find out like this person's like a horrible human being, you know, it just kind of like shakes you a little bit. It's kind of that vibe, like you like the wool, like the wool being pulled over your skin, and you're finding out like somebody is a fraud. Or somebody's like a con artist. You really want to be top dog, and you really want to show that you're very strong and you're very independent, because with the Magician card, this is a Sagittarius vibe. This is an infant in a loop, okay? Because you have broken the cycle and you're able to grow and evolve as a person. You're unable to break this cycle. An infinite reverse, you cannot break the cycle. You're unwilling to break the cycle. news keep on telling you, it's like you're paying to hear sound advice from somebody, like you're hearing from like a top guru, or this could be like one of the most prestigious counselors or therapists or life coaches or whatever you want to call it, and they give you real sound advice that you're asking for, right? You're asking for advice and they're giving you constructive criticism and you're unwilling to take it, you know? And then you wonder that when you don't apply those philosophies in your life and your life still fucks up, you know? But you don't want to blame you for not making any of those changes. There is a cycle that needs to be broken here. And once you break the cycle, you have very strong potential, because these are fire sign energies, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the ability to be top dog. Like if you wanted to run your own business, you could make it like a major corporation, like a major you can make a small business like into a huge franchise, to a major. You could be like a social media icon. You could do TED Talks. This is somebody that is idolized and is a very great public speaker. You have the ability to shine and be on top. Like you can be on stage, you can perform, but you're choosing to, instead of break those cycles and thrive, you're choosing not. You're choosing to go back to your ways. And I feel like you're realizing these patterns in this relationship may be toxic for you. So let me go ahead and throw just a few cards down. I'm going to go ahead and use Sawyer's Path, a tarot's journey. Just going to go ahead and throw some cards. So I have the Two of Pentacles reverse. I have the High Priestess. Okay. I have Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So there's going to be communication. So there's definitely an unresolved issue, and this is an ongoing issue in order for you to evolve, and you're unwilling to level up in life, okay? Because this is about balancing and control and security, and you don't have structure. You don't have a routine, and you don't have a good balance in your life, and it's really fucking you up. You don't have control of your finances. It feels like your life is spiraling, but you're just choosing just to go with the flow of this train wreck. The High Priestess reverse, Cancer, Pisces vibe. I'm seeing a little bit of Aquarius here too, and a little bit of Gemini. I am seeing like a light worker, a spiritual healer, a tarot reader within yourself, or you could be going to one. There is some sort of secret that you're unwilling to deal with. So you don't have balance or control in your life because there is some sort of secret that you're withholding within yourself, something that you're suppressing. This could be within your subconscious as well. There's two eights here, and I feels like you know that you need to get out of this situation, whether this job, this relationship. It feels like you're in a prison and you just loathe it, and it feels like you're starting to have self-destructive behaviors, like you have to be intoxicated or loopy or whatever, in order, like it's like one for the nerves, you know. It feels like you have to dabble in something in order for you to barely tolerate your job. Is not the way to go. So let me go ahead and give you your oracle readings. If those readings resonate with you, make sure that you comment down below. I do enjoy hearing feedback. Let me go ahead and give you your oracle embodied positive affirmation readings here. So let's go ahead and throw some oracles. Okay, I got make a wish, positive energy, and simplify your life. Let me grab some body positive affirmation readings. Okay, so make a wish. Yes, this is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Especially with Aquarius season, this is all about personal growth and healing. And once you do that, that's when you level up. That's when you manifest, it comes true. Now, positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negative people. And simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Structure, removing clutter, that helps, makes you feel good mentally. Let's go ahead and get your body positive messages. My body doesn't fucking define me. I trust my gut. That bad bitch knows what the fuck is up. I can have fat, be fat, and still be fucking magnificent. I'm going to go ahead and throw in some additional oracles one more time. This is going to be some sweary spirituality decks, and we'll call it a day. So let's see what messages you need to hear. Let's see. Okay, and then let me go ahead and get these. Too many. I will take these, I guess. Alrighty then. So here are your messages. So I've got, if the shoe doesn't fit, must we change the foot? Gloria Einstein. Self-judgment, resisting failure. I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Edison. Self-judgment, resisting failure. Okay, these messages are... Okay, so I've got, don't assume people know how you feel. You need to express yourself. Love over fear. Yes, you can. You already have. And saying no helps you honor your boundaries. You are obligated to do that which you are paid for. Otherwise, hashtag fuck that shit. So hopefully these readings resonated with you. If they do, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share these videos. Thank you. I love you. Please wash your damn hands. Be healthy. And namaste.